Prepare for battle.
Sad in the offlane compared to the other offlaners. The black how mid bristle is viable, we can play. Okay, I'll hold that thought. Charge from Febby.
Onto Jab. That level of charge couldn't get in front of him the body block, but then on the roll he did. Missed the follow-up arrow, so Jab's onto the high ground and away.
Yeah, that's how it works. You missed first couple of arrows, so later on you just have 100% X-wise.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of pinging. Imagine if you could ping on that. Use 7% accuracy on my Mirana.
Oh my god, the flame games that already have without those percent. Ooh, arrow, that hits 50%. 1 for 2, the AA is high, and
A good start for the top. Double digits, it kind of gets more complicated.
carrying. Charge all the way over onto the Earth. Heavy now in between both of the heroes. Roll and then charge up stun, but they'll still get the kill on the Jab. Try to focus their attention on a Masaros, who
He gets a
the other
bash,
way.
he's dead. Plus the slow from Orb of Venom. Febby, another charge in a second. Not gonna go for it. Spirit Breaker is a pretty tanky hero, you know.
The Power Rune area. Gonna grab that rune, leap and grab by the Mirana, so now Jab will be rolled in. And looks like he's dead. The tornado!
With honor.
Heroes end up dead to Armel.
Moon gets bashed.
Bash is coming in. To be very careful. That's he's dead.
Double kill!
And he even TP'd out. I'm surprised he decided to TP out this. And after using a mango on a bristleback, what? He's actually going to battle for it. That's what he has queued up.
Charge coming through him all the way on the over. Arrow hits and Moon might fall again, but he's got a lot of charges on that block. Survive, and Armel's the one dead instead. Still trying to make it out. DPC is low here too. Tornado doesn't hit, but they still get Febby, and two of these heroes sit so low on Fnatic, yet neither die.
Moon had, I believe, a full magic wand. Arrow almost hits, and they had no detection. And if bristleback dies, they don't have enough damage to actually deal with the invoker.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Pays off. It's gonna be tough. Debbie dead. 2 heroes waiting for him on the high ground.
Stand against us.
If we don't see many of these cooler movements, but that thought. Tornado in. Sitting in the jungle trying to make something happen. Well, Mel, he's pretty tanky. He's on the run. The arrow doesn't hit on the move, but the Star Storm comes through. They get
There's the first split.
There's the primal split. They're going to look over for Moon. Gets the cyclone into the air. There's the second. TJ gone. KP gets one. Tips get the other. Armel survived.
That's what's important. They get 2 kills, they secure and steal some of the stacks. Bristleback doesn't die. Pretty big W.
Take me. Dire's top tower is under attack.
So,
Radiant's
back to
courier
what I-
has been killed.
But if you can get away with that, I think that's fine. If you can be such a nuisance.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You're getting all these back.
He invaded the enemy jungle once again. Phantom Lancer still 0 death, so this is their win condition. They need Phantom Lancer to become big in this game, become unkillable. Yasha,
Around the back, Tornado, charged it. Getting hit by the arrow. KP, low on mana and health. It's like he'll fall to the magnetize. We're getting the kill on him. So here comes Raven. He's
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Shadow and Bebby is not getting magnetized. Finishes him off, but they kill off the Sorrow. So it's a 2v2 right now. Jab spotted. Roll. Might have hit
Dire's
on.
middle tower is under attack.
Ties is still ringing, but a bit. That's one.
someone has to suffer.
Raven might suffer in a second. 5. Gave the middle right. Shadow actually was Sorrow he goes down very quickly. Getting the Sorrow, they should have him sealed and killed. Now on the run. So
I don't think TNC will allow them to just farm their items. Constant pressure every single time. Run all
middle
these
tower
up,
is
go
under
in.
attack.
Manhunter is actually going all the way to Jab. Tornado misses 3 fight. On the bad spot. The Invoker and Tornado EMP. DJ all of a sudden in trouble, but the Wolf, they have the geometric grip. He forces his strength. Now, Bevy on the run. He's still alive after all is said and done.
Oh, Morphin's done. His mana is burned.
By that roll by Raven, Armel is all alone. This is a problem inside the ice wall. They're keeping themselves at the front of this bristle. No matter to work with, they're still in the air. Armel eventually
These are the type of fights that Fnatic wants to have. Prolonged team fights, reset multiple times, go in with the Earth Spirit, Phantom Lancer, Bottom trying to take the tower. TNC will get... Now they know. Now they know something fishy. Just do it. Feels good to have on the hero, especially against the mana bird. They have it.
charge in. Massaro's hit by this charge. He doesn't have Chemical Rage for 30 seconds. And he'll charge up a stun, but it's not likely that he lives here. The Cinder Brew is on him and burning. He gets the kill.
A lot of XP, a lot of gold.
Radiant's bottom
Allies disappear.
Radiant's bottom
Again.
tower is under attack.
700 gold away here, and they should find jabs. Moves into him, Geomagnetic Grip. They've got the silence and the kill there on to the Earth Spirit.
Radiant's
They're going
turret
bottom
has been
and looking for DJ. Oh,
Massaros
can't
getting
stop
chased.
it. Shadow Amulet. See if it works. Kind of Sentry thinking he might do it again, but they've got that ult. Now, they've got Armel right. Tim's ready to throw an arrow if need be, but Starstorm in, goes to the Shadow Amulet. Arrow hits, dust is available. Massaros, his life, not long. And again, Armel gets the kill. They'll take it the Alchemist. Joker. 21-minute light. We'll see if that pays.
Wants to be able to scale. Much fun.
Cinder Brew gets the Primal Split off just before the Tornado EMP comes in. They've got the Cyclone onto the Invoker. They've caught him with the stun from the Earth Panda. They will run down Moon, but do they get the kill? There's a Sentry down if Moon wants to go into the Ghost Walk, but it's on cooldown at the moment. So Arrow comes in from Tim's, and we'll get the finishing blow. Kill off this Invoker, and a great fight there from TNC. I know it only gets them the kill on the Invoker, but anything to slow down the Invoker is quite nice. You've got the Axe picked up by Gabby. That means the charge. Oh my god! He's almost at back. They're going to come through on the jabs, get the kill. Looking at Raven next, who's draining the mana from Gabby, but instead they'll go after DJ. The ult from Febby used onto this Crystal Maiden, and Gabby with a double kill.
Now we can see the power of
Silver Edge, recognizing that he needs the BKB before finishing off the Silver Edge with the consecutive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Brew, Tim's, as well as Armel, they're smoked up. Looking on this Radiance, they've got a haste on Brewmaster. They're trying to catch up to Massaros, who is inside these trees. I think exactly where he is. Cinder Brew, charge comes across to the creep wave. That is so well done by Bebby, knowing that he's sitting in the trees. Double dust and still a kill.
I'm sure why KP used the split there. He could have just popped the dust and they would get a kill, but you know, you have 2 charges, so you don't feel that bad about it. Bristleback, you said, please do.
Invoker going for the shard, recognizing that he's taking a back seat here in terms of priority, going to big utility with that shard. Charge coming through, jabs. This is the second time that you're recognizing this is not going to work. They'll get the kill here. Tornado comes in, that's going to hit on the Febby with BKB being popped by Gabby. Working on these illusions, recognizing that go for that one. Or Brewmaster, sorry. Said we may not ever see.
Charge done, double charge.
And the reinforcements are here onto Massaros.
They don't necessarily need to rush things. If they could get possibly a pick off, turn that into Roche, who will respawn in 40 seconds. They'll already have couriers inside of it.
They're going after the blue. They got magnetized as well as the silence after, jabs for a second. Moon trying to get into the high ground. Magnetize still rolling. Tornado hits onto the Morphling as well as Febby, the original copy of this Spirit Breaker. Buyback on DJ. They're really trying to make something out of potentially nothing. Raven continues to walk forward. They are coming from behind. They need to be careful as Missaros again spotted, and the stun is on the Febby. And get to Febby in time. He's gonna die here. They'll TP out on DJ, but there's the primal split. They want to go for Missaros, who tries to get through the tree, trying to get away. Eventually spotted by Creep, cycled in the air.
No rotations. Norana trying to use the arrow. Let's see the combo. Oh, it's hard to execute. You know, that the spell just kind of has, but they still get the kill, which is okay. Now Gabby keeping top. There's like drawings on the minimap. What they want to do: go push mid, go push top lane.
We're gonna realize here that roll might be a mistake. If you can get out, though, it's not. Escapes.
Still doesn't deal damage. He needs an extra item, maybe even two, to be able to deal the damage. Invoker also very limited on that damage for control.
Going through with the charge. Moves up into the air, roll away. Gibby's been popped by Gabby, going after DJ. They'll get the kill on Bruce Maiden every 70 seconds. Follow that up with a kill on a Moon. He's gone, but as buyback, Missaro's stunned on the run, trying to get back into the base. They'll buy back on Moon. See how he can help as he goes into the Ghost Walk. Has Cold Snap available. Arrow almost coming through and hitting, but
Dire's middle tower.
Right now, Fnatic are just spectators to this onslaught onto the tier 2 tower top. Trying to do some damage here onto Armel, but it just doesn't feel like enough, and eventually he'll just pop the cheese.
They just don't have enough damage.
The real Phantom Lancers, please stand up. They're actually going to charge and put their attention here on the Alchemist, who charges up a stun and stops Gabby in his tracks for a second, but second stun, second charge. It's almost as good as second dinner.
They don't want to risk anything. Man, Gabby's Morphling is just always pleasure to watch. He's just insanely talented on the hero. Drop the gem on the ground. Cute little trick. You can see up hell. Gabby gets the D-ward. He actually put the gem on the high ground.
All the way through. Moon trying to move away, but still dead. All the way behind the Ancient. They're going to focus their attention on the DJ freezing field. More just like a chill in the wind.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
I believe this game is officially over. Fnatic, they have one set of barracks left on the bottom, but the water space cow is a bit too
This bottom tier 3, the bottom set of racks. Just trying to seal the deal here. Fnatic holding on as best they can with the 2 magnetic grip coming through, as well as the sun onto the Brewmaster. Raven focuses his attention on the Brew, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. He does have the primal split available. Goes to the Thunderclap, who actually doesn't have it available. It's split up, but there are 0 charges. They get the kill on Missaros. He just needs a couple seconds longer. There's the primal split, but with the primal split, the GG call comes through. And Fnatic lose game 1 to TNC.
They tried something. They tried the soft lane of Alchemist. I've seen different things in the different regions. The EU, a couple of times, he's going for
They actually are not fighting. It's DJ Invis. You guys, come on.
have one extra.
Especially at some point, you're assuming that Morphling will
Bottom lane. That's what Bounty Hunter is going to do in this lane. The answer is give Gold Blood.
Now the one true creator, DJ again. He's just scouting vision at the moment. We're not really feeling the effectiveness of this bounty.
He's a walking ward, pretty much.
Which that combined with the fact that you are low level on the Enigma too is a bit of a problem. Febby committing for this. He's under the tower in some trouble. DJ comes around. So does Jabs.
Level 2 Spirit Breaker.
Oh, can
Radiant's
they get
middle
him?
tower is under
Shuriken
attack.
toss. Look at the trees. Salve.
He used salve. Like he tried to go for a sneaky one, you know, salve a bit to charge something.
Maybe get a charge out.
Erosion,
He's under
down on
attack.
Wraith King, some cheap damage, more slow. Going into hand of Midas.
NATO misses, but they do have the EMP. Raven will use that shapeshift. DJ coming for. And, well, it's looking like KP will fall here. Shuriken toss and a right click from Raven, so slowing down
Radiant's bottom
this
tower is under
Wraith King.
attack.
Level 5.
Dire's top tower.
He also
has
kind of
fallen.
needs the dome.
Stacks being cleared by
Dire's
Armel.
middle tower is under attack.
The Vanguard. Orchid for the Invoker this time, and you can feel the difference. Like, Moon has a lot more of the map available for him to
Dire's
farm.
top tower
His
is
lane's
under
not
attack.
going poorly, so when he's
Dire's structures
not
are
kicked out,
fortified.
continue to just keep himself
Visibility.
towards, you know, a decent
Dire's
spot.
middle tower is under attack.
DJ getting chased, there's a sentry down. They're going to continue to go for this bounty and eventually finish him off, as well as pick up a bounty rune, leading that bottle.
Dire's middle tower is under
He
attack.
still wants this.
I'm very greedy. I'm having flashbacks from the previous game. Battle Fury Alchemist. It's an offlane Wraith King. Moon starting him out. Mana burn is there.
Looking to get the kill on the Wraith King while over top. Armel comes in. Raven chasing Tornado, missing on the KP over in the bottom lane. Armel dancing around the tower. Timber King comes across. Spirit Breaker's right here. Masaro's now eating this viscous nasal. Can they get the kill on the KP? DJ coming over. Dust is used. That'll send him back while over top again. Masaro's goes for the Timber Chain. They have stolen Timber Chain. They're right on top of the Timber Saw, who gets hit by telekinesis right before he Timber Chains away. And Febby will claim the life of this Timber Saw.
It's the snowball. He does not have any kills. Gabby's doing a very good job just staying away from the Timber Saw. Like most of the carries will probably just stay there, try to contest the Timber Saw. Instead,
DJ caught again.
They went for the jungle. DJ.
James with, I guess, a little bit of revenge. You track and try and kill me. Well, you're unsuccessful. It's a blow on mana once again. Try as many magic wand charges as he can. Make sure he has mana for reincarnation.
Might have done. Just needs to use the courier. Nice. It's painful.
Oh, they shoot a black hole.
Get more bombs.
Yeah, dead very quickly. Ulti used just not in time, and well, that's going to be Febby giving up a second. So,
Dire's
quick
middle tower
1-2
is
dust
under
punch
attack.
from Fnatic, now taking a 1k lead. Yet to see that. See if it is effective. They go to the smoke, 4-man smoke heading towards top. Not sure this ward caught vision of anybody, but now these necro creeps are going around
Dire's
trying
top tower
to
is under
spot
attack.
anybody they can. Crew coming in.
Structures
We
are
got
fortified.
nothing on it. Charge comes through. Shadow Walk stolen by the Ruber. Going to the other thing about it. Amasar defeated just in case they can catch him before the Timber Telekinesis. Taking a lot of damage. He's tracked up. Sure, Toss kills him. Now they've got Raven coming through. This is a bad fight at TNC. Need to be careful about how they approach this. Moon is under the nose of this Bristleback Tornado MP. That hits KP. So now Moon can't be too confident in Incarnation.
Now Bristleback is just in their face right now. Ultimate initiation
Dire's top
on a
tower
Timber
is under
Saw.
attack.
And then drop him in front of the 4 heroes. He gets Whirling Death off plus a Chakram. So a lot of damage. They have to be careful about that one down.
Black hole. All a black hole. Yeah, get on to Armel, and they'll get the kill. And they don't need this to be a showstopper black.
Yeah, you back with your items and you're not able to.
Jebs has no black hole for 38, but Finn, well, he's got an Aegis, he's got an Orchid, to be able to run him down, and when you don't have mana, you don't have a second.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Stacks of Viscous Nasal Goo.
They're going in. Masaros trying to get the stacks up.
Yeah, they want to go through on the kill onto Armel. Still a difficult one to potentially get that BJ charge. They know where he is. He's tracking these heroes. He's trying to get some track money going his way. Up 9K. The money. Whoa. Chino Max money.
Radiant are scanning.
Now the Aegis expired and maybe TNC are ready to battle the other lane. Go for the fine BJ. They need to be careful. Charge coming out. They're keeping this Enigma controlled. Can't beat down. It won't hit on anybody. Your team loses anybody just yet. However, Armel, he's surrounded. Pull down, refire Black coming through onto the Timber Zone. They'll find that and chase down the Spirit. They're faster than him without a charge. Down for 2 minutes. Track. This okay.
It's a one from Bill. You want to get some.
Oh, there's Black on. Get the shift off the top. They did. Will survive. Wait for him out. Tracking him assault. This charge coming BKB pop by jabs. They've got the tracks going back and forth. Charge on the front Gabby, but it's individual how slow he is. He'll eventually get the jack. That's going to be a track kill for them. Sure, he can bounce around. Whirling down a lot of damage on the Gabby, but they get to deal with DJ. Heavy charge. Gets away. Telekinesis. Timber Chain does eventually hit the Febby, and Gabby goes down to Moon. They are starting to lose heroes, and it might be time to call it retreat. Is wait, good logic. Gonna go through and get Tim's. Raven's here. Let's use that shapeshift. KP doesn't have reincarnate. Well, he doesn't have a life. He's getting run down here. No chance he gets that.
It's much better than they needed to. No, they
Around the Forge Spirit.
Radiant are scanning.
So let's see. 14 lead, but definitely feeling potentially doable. Oh, KP us on tokens. That hits. They've got the track on the Bounty Hunter. More track gold for them. And it's track and lead. You need to get out of here and bounty. There's the shapeshift as well as the silence. Febby just gets obliterated. And now they're on Armel. Can they stay on the bristle and get this kill? Tornado EMP, Midnight Pulse, BKB as well as the black hole comes down. Gabby turns into the Timber Saw. Think about going in on this. But the BKB still going for jam. They don't get the kill on Armel just yet. The Deafening Blast. There's the Manta still disarmed. Chakra, black hole stolen, and it's on the Saurus again. They get back on a Raven. Gabby getting killed there. Pushing onto the high ground. They're still controlling the Saurus, but he's going to be enough to get the kill. Whirling, stealing. Can they get it? Team survive. The Timber Chain misses. Masaurus is gone, and like that. TNC.
Oh, that's a perfect one. You know, run. Then he turns into the dive or the shapeshift.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
I can go for some crazy item builders if you really like. You know, getting that Scotty's, go down towards the back, great against the Morphling, reduces the regeneration.
In trouble, but there's the charge. Maybe pop by jabs. Now the charge coming out from Gabby. He's up right in front of jabs. They're going to kill the Tims, but they'll trade jabs.
Tims is like, nice. He got cold snap and just attacked by two.
Tornado, MP, they need to be careful, no matter. Look at the Aegis in time to get it on the Gabby, but the Deafening Blast, it's on a 3, the Ice Wall being down. They're going to be the Forge Spirit, so getting the kill here on a KP. He's got Reincarnation, but look at this. He's so slow with the Ice Wall. But he's got the axe to survive for a little bit longer. Eventually, all that will be depleted.
He'll get the wall for it before he dies.
Charge? Nope, not landing. And look at the outpost in time.
These are track kills, so they're getting a lot of gold from that. Still, I would call this big items, like the Morphling, something that's playing to Spirit Vessel. They have Scotty down on Raven, and yeah, that's double shield. Double the value. It's not.
Through onto DJ, and that's coming up. Gabby will charge, hit all 3 heroes. Uh-oh, now perform well as the kill on a Moon. They took it out so fast. They're looking for the charge coming out from Heavy. DJ, charge. Here they come like cars do. DJ getting low, trying to get out of this one, but it also comes out from Febby, using that nether triple, getting the kill on a DJ. They're looking for the PP out, and there's the telekinesis coming through on the run. Out of that one. Yeah, great initiation from Gabby. He turned the Spirit Breaker, charges the 3 people, like used, and Nigma has like 5 second
BKB while the BKB goes before he goes in. You don't need anyone to actually pop the Lincolns. You can use the Great Ult for yourself because the duration is 4 seconds. Then you steal the Black Hole.
They found the Sorrows. Uh-oh, Timber saw as they thought he's in the air wave form. Gabby getting the kill onto the Timber. Too far away from the pit, but they'll have to react pretty quickly to go in on this beat. Okay, watching those steps. Come on, Road. DJ over, track tornado. They with the ice wall. He just choose refresh. All going to Fnatic pretty much for free. Abysmally though, use that shape as he's shape-shifting. Now they'll focus their attention here on the DJ as well as Raven over. Cage trying to help out. Maybe up in the front lines as he gets silenced with Chakram, and now Cage comes with the Rape Fire Blast. Raven moving in. They got the kill on the Gabby. Already, and it's just a matter of time. On Armel and the Lincolns, but I think stole it. He's got Chakram. That's it. Link's will strike with the shapeshift. Let's see, Heart for the Morphling. They're coming up out of the high ground. Armel spotting his team chain across with it. Gabby's up the high ground, wave cooling down to the low ground. Like he's going to DJ immediately, and he's about to for Lancey, but maybe go in. He's gone. Bird pop the BKB on the end, but it might be time for Fnatic to get out. That Enigma can't really do anything without the BKB. They get the kill on the he finally falls. He'll buy back. And now with BKB pop by Gabby going after the Enigma pops the Lincoln's jabs now. Be very careful. Coming over. Oh, this is a problem. And Cataclysm comes down. Tim's telekinesis up in the air. He's got Chakram. He's tracked up. In some trouble. They'll get the kill here in the King's Book. Over at Armel, but losing Pinnacle, charged up, bashed up, in some trouble, loses the Aegis, bought the world, death blow, circle the Centaur! He'll get the kill here on a Febby. He bought back, he's going to be gone for 88 seconds. They got KP with buyback for the bat. It's coming through on Armel with the BKB being popped here as well as the track on his final effort, but all 5 heroes are around here inside of Fnatic, and they'll get the kill. Triple from his Sorrows. Armel is done again without buyback.
And that's Centaur, aged Centaur playing, and
going Alacrity, that's big. That's really good one. Other here is over it, so there's the Alacrity on the Gabby. They're with the Black Hole. It's gonna hit. No, it's not. It's only on a KP. They'll get the kill on the Red King. It offers the charges to the DJ. But first, running on this one. That Black Hole. They've got the guy 12 down on the Gabby, and that's making it so he can favorably.
Gabby's out of mana. He has buyback though, but dropping the power tread brings Mangoes. Gabby brings hero nicely, but still, Barracks will go down.
Just Tim's not giving away with a Black Hole coming back. He's getting a Bloodthorn, getting a Heart, ability. Now they're going to go with the Morphling. He didn't get that hit off. Like he has a lot of defensive phase. Maybe now trying to run. He's gone.
Rips him apart.
60 seconds. He's got no buyback. Morphling does. Probably going to be forced to use it. Tornadoes in the air. Armel now tracked up. The chain comes across as well as the whirling death. They look over. Keeping by Armel. They've got the house going, so they're going to try and keep Armel alive. So we use that Abyssal right here. So we got a Raven as well as the right clicks coming through. Plus it's right through the heavy blast. Minotaur Horn is popped. Mel is gone. This is the problem. They'll go after him. Buyback's pretty late here from Gabby. And the strong one. They've got heroes just dropping after the Raid King Dax falls apart on them. Buyback available on the Bristle as Cube is hitting away out of the Sorrows, but it's going to die in this game anymore. Incarnation once again, the Sorrows just standing focused on the rest of the buildings, and well, the Sorrows really doesn't care about this particular damage that's coming out from the teams. Got the Midnight Hole down, the track on the just above 2 tries to play Gabby with a Black Hole. This might come in, though he just gets popped, and now the chain over. They will put Gabby's right in there.
Black Hole
now he's got Fnatic. They'll end up losing TJ as well as Raven. Have buyback available on the Lycan. There's the Black Hole coming through on the floor. There's the Cataclysm right on top, and the meteor drops down on him. He's gone. He's only just the second life thanks to the Raven tags. And eventually, he'll die for 2 minutes, 125 seconds on the timer. They look over at Febby. They'll get the kills. The whole team might in favor of Fnatic, and they will split The first two, it's one apiece, and we were going to another three.
Oh man, great performance by Fnatic in this one, managing to keep up, even though they have like a Timbersaw, they have Lycan, these three heroes usually fall off, they made it work. Not
Prepare for battle.
talking
enjoy
more
this.
about. You're thinking about what you're gonna pick this.
Beastmaster will handle this. Obviously, we do not for because it turned into Eidolons. Fortune's End, Armel moving forward, lands the stun. This could be first blood. Moon trying to get away. Maybe Purifying Flames. Armel with the first blood on Moon. TNC
Radiant's middle
coming
tower
away with
is under
first
attack.
blood once again.
This is the type of rotation and get double the value from the Pulse Nova. Very easy to actually clear.
Coming over towards mid, level 6 here. The Moon stun actually hits on the Bounty Hunter. Uh-oh, DJ.
Your elements purge.
Should have known that Sentry was still there, right? False promise as quickly as possible. It is that first nighttime, but I'm not sure Masaros is going to be able to do much at the moment. Bottom. KP getting run down. DJ's here. KP hit with a stifling dagger, and that will cure it for Raven.
Unfortunately, DJ does not earn. It's very
Radiant's
hard
middle
for them
tower
to just
is under
stay in
attack.
the lane, play against the market. This
Looking for me?
is some really nice stuff that he's doing right now. He's living the group wave, moves
Gabby?
he's in.
Chase Masaros, he doesn't have the crippling fear, but I'm not sure that's going to matter. Boundless comes in, he's under the tower. Stiff. Gabby not going to survive, eventually falls to Masaros. And while that's happening, though, one position go down across the map. Almost died to TPing out. So Raven drops, Gabby drops, and now pressure coming out from Armel. He's got Diebo's Edict ready in 6.
Dire
Does have essentially he's on the tower. This is a bad spot for him to be in. Fortune's End, and now they should have the stun followed up by Armel and the kill. Boundless Strike not even needed as Armel now dominating 4-0 and up.
Armel is all over the place, very active.
KP pulling up the Primal Roar, but Raven are down here to get the kill on the KP. Fortune is actually going to die to the forest. And the Necro.
Yep, Gabby on the bottom lane. He looks pretty dead.
He's here too. They're going to continue to go for him. That's one crit. Looking for another. That's the second crit. And, well, you're going to get the kill with Gabby. Nobody there to help him. Coming in pretty late to get one in rebuttal.
Stupendous!
Maybe he dies to the start.
It's a solo kill. Night Stalker doesn't even Fury. Like, EA actually has a full bat of Fury. 11 minutes. No, I'm kidding. My bad. Voice don't need it.
And no good. A kill on the jabs. Quick kill. Vortex coming through. Buyback used by the Enigma. And the Black Hole might be able to use it onto multiple heroes. They don't even need this onto the Retract.
Purge the elements now.
Get the kill there and roll. Heavy now getting jumped on. Telekinesis, maybe needs to be careful. Purifying Flames coming in. Jeff's had to throw it a Black Hole, but he hasn't been able to do that just yet. Gabby an opportunity to use that Primal Spin. On the side of TNC, and they're heading towards top. Trying to make a play happen. They'll run into the Saros instead. Moves up in the air. The stun will land. They got the Fortune's End to grab the kill onto Saros.
Track, Black Hole of course, Midnight Pulse.
Okay, he's got Black Hole. DJ's here. Uh-oh. This is a kill onto Gabby. It's not Gabby who gets the kill on the Jabs, but Jabs who gets the kill on Gabby. And Gabby was eyeing that one out for a long time.
Trouble on bottom. There's the Boots of Travel from Flash.
Armel should be able to get the kill line to the sun. Saros damage him. Got his track. Rules into the air. Silence is no longer there. He's trying to run, pulsing over. Maybe can put a stun, and Raven right on him, gets a crit stun hits afterwards.
Oh no, you're
now
not
trying
getting
to
out of this
TP,
one.
and well, no chance that's going to happen. It'll be a second Sniping Dagger getting the kill on that one. So the Raven with a couple of crits there, daggers, and well, PA.
Have Enigma, you have Night Stalker, this here really scales, Phantom Assassin, and
TJ getting caught again. Good kill there for Armel.
Have a little humility.
He's doing all right. Second of the net, but does Yui pick it up?
Radiant are
Pick it up
scanning.
for the rest of the
Radiant
team.
are using scan, they know where Monkey is.
Come in, Jabs is
Oh,
trying to get
Jabs.
a
What if Jabs he just attacked the ball with his Eidolons?
Paul's promise was being given to the top by Raven on the other side of the fight, though. They've got KP, so they're getting the kill there on the Beastmaster. BKB to the top by Raven, and instead he'll claim the stats.
They could have gotten the Monkey. Jabs.
He is like, even with his Storm and the Night Stalker, he thought it was going to be the support sweep, but even the
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
just saw evidence there.
Dire's
Like, Storm comes in,
structures are
Orchid, then
fortified.
you've got Night Stalker jumping in. Goodbye, trees. And goodbye, Armel. Vortex comes in, Black Orchid, and that's a save was tracked. Primal Roy used in defense, so that's not going to make anything happen here. As they'll get
Dire's middle
another
tower is
crit
under
from a
attack.
dagger. Raven with the kill and a KP. They are just running down the TNC side. It is not looking likely to make it back.
If they're not stopping, they're actually going to die to a tree.
They want another kill. They get
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Perfect timing. Like, Enigma goes in, uses Midnight Bolts. Hits
under
immediately
attack.
with the pressure right now.
Dire's
They
top
know
tower
that there's
is
no
under attack.
time. There's gonna be Dark Ascension, baby. But still, they need to fight. If you're not fighting during the daytime, not winning,
Radiant's
it's gonna be tough.
They're coming around the back. BKB, Raven
Dire's
smoke
middle
shotting
tower is under
KP.
attack.
Just unfair at that point. Smoke gets broken, ball lightning in the Vortex on one, the Orchid on the other. However, Tim's, they've got the track. Let's do the ball lightning, and Tim, he's tracked, but he's gone. Paul's promise, maybe
Just off the track,
wait.
wait. Just wait. His nuclear 5 items doing. Forget the name.
The
Shadow
Shadows.
Prism.
BKB top line, he's not going to get hit by the stone. Then comes out, they get the spear onto the Rubik, and this is the chase that we were talking about. Rubik there.
They should get more.
And with mana left, so he and Black Hole.
Black Hole.
Wukong's is gone, and now the Black Hole is out, and it's on a 2. It's just not going to do enough as they lose Jabs and Moon, but can they still salvage the fight? Final World comes in, Phantom Assassin behind the He's actually out of mana, but he does get the kill on Armel, and Masaros follows that up. One on the Tims, and it's just KP who is tracked.
That's how many buybacks? 1, 2, 3 buybacks from TNC, 1 buyback from Fnatic. And it's still worth it. Like, Storm got the last hit. There's 3 buybacks, remember, by TNC previously.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
No for everybody.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
2.5 minutes for
Radiant's top tower
Master
is under
and
attack.
Armel find KP falls. Promise Primal War coming out of the Raven. Baby trying to TP out, but he'll be spotted. KP at least escapes.
Radiant's top tower has
Baby
fallen.
gives up his life. Fight into the Phantom Assassin. Who
Aegis
has an
gone.
Aegis.
Less than a minute. Maybe that's the time they're looking into.
Creation did to 496.
Big zip, KP.
Not it again, he got saved once. He's not going to get saved twice.
Killing
If
spree!
he's not here this time, hold your hand, KP, and KP
Told
now in
you
the
a
grave.
storm was
BKB
coming.
finally picked up here for the Monkey King. He also got that shard.
He's
Raven.
gone 30 seconds. Like, Raven wants to take this fight. He's scouting them out. He knows, oh my god, if they get the zip,
He needs to move all day. That'll be free to cut the trees around him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They got him. Oh, Gabby,
and
taken out.
Gabby First he
Dire's
uses a
bottom tower
Wukong's
has
command,
fallen.
loses the courier, now dies again. He's 0-5 and 4.
Regeneration.
Not on your high
Bottom
ground.
tower
He
is
doesn't
under
have a
attack.
buyback. He bought that shard.
Radiant
He didn't. He would have
structures
had a
are
buyback, so this should potentially be just 16 seconds. Let's see, like Fnatic Nation vote. They should see if there's a buyback coming up. Heroes.
He should have.
Dire's bottom tower
I think
is under
Gabby should
attack.
have backed off those
Dire's
trees.
bottom
Gabby,
tower
He had
has
time.
fallen.
He was just trying to toy with them and fine.
yeah. And
Dire's
knowing that they were
bottom
looking for him
barracks
too,
are under
because
attack.
Fen Assassin's taking out trees.
Tower as well. Might actually
Dire's
be
middle
able to
tower
take
is
the
under
tower,
attack.
maybe even take the melee damage. They will check how it's gonna go. Second.
Lightning in as well as the electric vortex. Doing a RML, they're going to go to the back line. They've got another move. They're getting a kill on one. Both supports are silent. RML's already dead. They'll fly back on Lucas, but they do not back on the track, so he's got for 80 seconds. Primal Warrior is done and moved. They have the control. They got the token. Balance strike as well as the damage to get the kill. He's gone for 2 minutes, but he does have buyback. Venom Assassin can't fight inside the Wukong's command, but they will buy their buyback from Moon. Just game off cooldown. They want to end this game. Yeah, they get the kill on the Tims. It's going to be 2v5 in this situation, looking very much like it's not happening for TNC here. Wukong's on
Dire's
cooldown for another
middle
70
barracks are
seconds.
under attack.
Fnatic will take the
Dire's
high
middle
ground,
barracks
and
has fallen.
I honestly think that they'll
Dire's
shut the
middle
door on
barracks
this game.
has fallen.
Yeah, that Monkey
Dire's
King
top
move
tower
where he
is
did
under
not want it to
attack.
go back. Yeah, I believe that's game. They have no buyback.
There it is,
Left track
GG.
does not have enough gold, so that brings Fnatic to the first place in the group.
Fnatic.
And the lane